Go.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Somji from Dr. Many Spa. I'm here with Becky today at an aesthetic conference in Monaco. We're so happy to be here in a conference in person for once. Loads of new exciting treatments that we've seen. Some have really caught our eye and we're going to talk about a few of them today.
Yeah. I are Cutler. First and foremost, obviously it's been at least 18 months, at the very least, before we've all been in person, and obviously clinics were closed, innovation did sort of stop.
Yes.
So how was that experience for you?
Well, for us, obviously, we're still able to do a lot of the surgical side of it.
Yeah.
So a lot of life-changing treatments that we did over that period of time, but people's mindsets have changed. It's all about inner well-being and harnessing your own potential and thinking more, let's say, selfishly about ourselves rather than everyone else and taking the stresses of everything else now. But crucially, innovation hasn't stopped. Most research companies, especially within aesthetic medicine, have been working really hard behind the scenes to get some fantastic new treatments available to everyone.
Brilliant. And what are some of your favourite treatments that you've seen on offer today?
Well, the most favourite one that I've seen in AMWC is the one that you've just had, right?
Yes.
So the Emerald Laser, this is the first well-being laser that's been launched ever. So it's not only a fat reduction device, but as you know, it shrinks the fat cell and it also makes the fat cell work more effectively too. Now, unknown to a lot of patients, fat cells do a job. So they help with homeostasis, so leveling things up in your body. They help with energy release, so charging your muscles with energy release, helps with sleep control, helps with sexual function, and even your metabolic rate too. So if you can find a device, which is now here with Emerald Laser, that can make your fat cells more efficient, you yourself are going to be a more efficient human being, which has never been said before.
Yeah, and it's been, I was underneath it, as you say, and you can't feel anything. So that's the big thing for me in that body treatments. A lot of the time there's a lot of pummeling, a lot of pain, or feeling at least, and quite literally you could go have a nap, and I was very close to be honest. I was very, very relaxed, and if I didn't want to go and find out everything else that was going on today, I probably would have stayed there.
No, absolutely. And I mean, it's pain-free, like you said, and that is no barrier. And like we talked about, even if you don't have fat, you can have the treatment to charge yourself. So you're basically, and you're not actually even doing yourself any harm. In fact, you're enhancing yourself as a human being. It's actually channeling that untapped potential that where we're going on about our daily lives that we just don't ignore. So, and coronavirus, the last 18 months, has taught us to think about that side of ourselves, both physically and mentally.
Exactly. So there have been some benefits coming out of COVID, and especially in aesthetics. What else are you particularly interested in, perhaps, or hope in the future might be coming in innovations when it comes to
Well, all of the innovations are re-establishing our own bodies to produce collagen. That's the new thing out there. Okay, so as you know, I'm a key opinion leader for Galderma, and what I'm talking about today with Galderma is Sculptra. So that is an injectable stimulant that's not filler, but it just harnesses your own body's potential to produce collagen. So you can get mild increase in volume as well as increase in kind of collagen production in the skin. So the skin looks and feels better, and you don't have that, let's say, slightly unnatural look that you can sometimes get with filler. So there's an emphasis away from filler to treat everything. Filler, dermal filler, hyaluronic acid is very good and it has its place, but what we want to do is look at a face and say, we need to collagen stimulate there, we need to make you a better human being, more efficient, and then we're going to actually maybe add a little bit of hyaluronic acid to the lips just to make things more natural. That's the type of thing that we need to do. So picking different weapons from your arsenal against aging, rather than just using one thing. And this is what we're finding out today.
And when it comes to sort of collagen and aging, why is that such a focus for people who perhaps are just worried about aging, but perhaps don't know very much about how the process works?
Well, that's it. We want to stimulate it from the inside too, but also in the direct area of where we're doing. So people don't want to look like this anymore. They say, well, actually, I don't care if I want to look my age, but I want to look good for my age. The worst thing is someone saying, I want to look 10 years younger. It can't be achieved. Trust me, I've done it. Okay? But you can look good for yourself. And that's the main thing. And that's what patients really want. And that's what's changed over that time period. And all of these collagen stimulating treatments make it more accessible for patients to come into a clinic.
Yeah.
Because they know they're not going to look crazy.
Yes.
They're not going to look like a nightmare.
That's what people really want, is that it's good results, but natural results, the sort of results that you can get and kind of go back to the office, see your friends,
and sustained results.
Yeah.
So if you generate collagen, you're talking about results even up to 2 years.
Yeah.
So, and that's what you see, for example, with Sculpt. I just went to a stand, one of the Korean manufacturers that looked at injectable powdered PDO. So it's like it's a liquid, almost liquid thread.
Yeah.
So it can be injected in different areas, and more delicate areas, for example, around the eyes, which you can't do with a lot of other collagen stimulators. And you don't want to be putting too many threads around there because you can get quite bad bruising. But with this, you can inject it around the eyes. So new things are coming out all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be trialing it at my clinics, obviously. This is like I'm a kid in a candy shop at the moment.
Yes.
But for me, the best thing